Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the San Francisco Giants and the Boston Red Sox. Both Sox look to end this three-game interleague series with a sweep next. David Price gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
Standing in, Thomas Quinlan. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the third baseman, number 14.
Now the first pitch here from Price. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is, it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
2 balls and a strike now. And the 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. The 2-2. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 5, Cameron Maybin.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. Lifetime versus David Price. He's 0 for 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Devers gloves it. Pedroia on to first, and they get the double play. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
At the plate, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Two out, nobody on. One ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Vasquez recovers, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Johnny Cueto will be the man on the mound for the G-Men. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had one of those difficult years. He's already lost 15 games on the year. You can look at that one way or another. He's pitching good enough that they keep him in the rotation, but he's also pitching poorly that he can't seem to come out on the right side. But I will say this, he's a better pitcher than a guy that's lost 15 games on the year so far.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. The 2-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie.
Here's Mookie Betts. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's gone 3 for 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ripped down the line. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Benintendi on at first. Nobody out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Well, Matty, the one thing that jumps off the page at me is the fact that this team leads the league in doubles, putting themselves in scoring position time and time again. Instead of having to get a few knocks, one base hit gets you right back in the ball game. This offense creates a lot of opportunities.
Here's J.D. Martinez. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First delivery to him on the way. Edge of the zone that time, taken and ruled a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Cueto will go to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 4th.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, Dero. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. The 1-0. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Maben, and it's gone into the monster seats. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 23 for him thus far, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Well, you can get some cheap home runs in Fenway down the right field line, but when you hit it deep over the monster in left center, there's nothing cheap about that. He earned that trip around the bases and should enjoy it.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's totaled 4 hits in 17 at-bats. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Takes this the other way to right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
The 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Payoff pitch one more time. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Red Sox push across 3 on the strength of a 3-run home run. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. Boston leads it 3-0. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Well, today's game provides the Red Sox with a chance to complete a series sweep, guys.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D
The
today.
designated hitter.
And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in, Evan Longoria. Lifetime versus David Price. He's got 5 base hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. First pitch on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Price ready with another 0-2. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Price sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Count is 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
3-2 pitch. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4.
Well, he gives up the walk, but that was a really good pitch. Might have been just out of the zone, but not by much. A lot of guys would have gone fishing for that pitch, so sometimes the hitter just outlasts you.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He'll check in here at 277. 11 home runs and 51 runs batted in. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. One left for San Francisco. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Pearce is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was an 8th-round selection back in 2005.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And it's fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And fellas, the one thing I'm excited about today is watching this team flash the leather. Pick it and grin. In the National League, this team has the highest fielding percentage. That screams to their pitchers taking them to some nice steak dinners on the road.
So coming to the plate, Rafael Devers, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. A windup and the 0-1. Down the left field line and deep. But this will land untouched.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 0-2 delivery. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there. No balls and a strike. Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
This one's down to third. Quinlan fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Red Sox, but they lead it 3-0. In is Gerardo Parra, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one.
Gerardo Parra.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Lifted in the air out to right. Betts has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And with one gone, time for a check of the standings to see where the Red Sox place in the American League East. So one gone here in the San Francisco third, and that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout Joe Panik. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now the 3-0 offering. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the third baseman, Thomas.
So in now for San Francisco, Thomas Quinlan. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
First pitch on its way, and a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. Here's the 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this will be taken by Pedroia for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5.
So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Price pauses. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Panik leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 9, Brandon Belt.
So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Lays off, 2-2 now.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Fouled away. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. Another 2-2 offering. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
fouled off. A payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Giants leave a couple. Still down 3-0. Ready now, Andrew Benintendi. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Going back, still ranging back. Gone! Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. 19th home run for him on the season as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
As he hits one on a line to left field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
JD Martinez.
At the plate, J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. From the belt, kicks and deals. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Cueto will go to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. A runner at first with no outs here. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
And here he is in the third inning. Trouble again. He's just not able to find that comfort zone out there.
Called strike two. Nobody out, runner on first. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed, strike three.
The batter, number 2.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Heading out towards shallow right. Is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded by Panic. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. We're through 3 here at Fenway. It's now 4-0 Boston. Next to bat for the Giants, Tony Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Price ready with the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Hit hard towards the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
He's been called. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big.
In now, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Loud contact by Longoria, and this one's carrying well to left. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a big home run for him, certainly number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
Here's Buster Posey now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 7 homers and an even 40 RBIs. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch here from Price. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. A ball and a strike. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. On the move is Taylor. He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box, Gerardo Parra. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And there's ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Price into his motion. Here's the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Ball even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Panik. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And that last pitch from Price was number 73 in the ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Parra, the runner at first with 2 gone. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You got to trust your stuff.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
High in the air down the right field line. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, number 14 on the season, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying. D-Row, the hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses, are taking advantage.
Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 4-4. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Takes this the other way to right. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Hit out towards second. And there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Luke over toward first, but an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Through 4, we're tied at 4. Ready once again, Cameron Maben. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Now the 1-0. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a little blooper to center. Taylor coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. A bullet to first base. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Giants are down quietly to the bottom of the 5th, halfway home, all even at 4. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He went deep last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another full count offering on its way. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as we show you the team leaders there, you can see that he's moved ever closer to the 50 mark, as that's number 49 for him on the year. So stepping in, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Erasmo Ramirez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 31, Erasmo Ramirez.
Plate now is the designated hitter, Evan Longoria, as he'll get things started in the 6th for the Giants. First offering on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Hard hit at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. One out, nobody on. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Brandon Crawford 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll manage to fight this one foul over near the left-hand side, and that'll keep the count steady at 0-2.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants down in order. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Striding in for Boston, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Ready for another shot now, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pearce. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Chasing after it is Maben. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rafael Devers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Again, with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
Derek Holland will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew Benintendi. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set, the 0-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. And another foul ball. Holland offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. And that's off his leg on the mound. And they'll end up taking the lead, and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. In now, Mookie Betts. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Ball one. Devers, the runner at third. Vasquez over at second. Benintendi at first. 2 out in the inning. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. He'll throw home with it, and he will be safe at the plate as he's able to sneak in ahead of the tag, and it's 6-4. Well, obviously not fighting on the first two, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Ranging back is Maven. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. 2-run score. And he's in safely to third as on the play 3 runs come across to score.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. Here comes the first pitch. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
Men on third with 2 down. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way. Flips the zone low and outside for a strike. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And he might have another one, as this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he'll get in there safely.
The pitcher hadn't recovered from the sting of giving up a triple, and then he gets belted for a double. The lead grows, and the guy on the mound is probably wondering if his day is going to be ending soon.
Digging in now, Chris Taylor, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All told, 10 men come to the plate here. 6 of them score. We're through 6 full. Boston's out in front, 10-4. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. So striding forward now, Gerardo Parra. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Here's Joe Panic as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
One strike.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Thomas Quinlan will be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Thomas Quinlan. First offering on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Benintendi is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Into the box now, Cameron Maybin. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's set. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Giants leave 1, and that's not what they needed. Down 10-4. Tyler Beatty comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now batting, Dustin Pedroia. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Weakly hit to third. Quinlan is there. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft grounder left side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Rafael Devers. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. First pitch on its way. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. 2 out, nobody on. This is line to left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-10 sign on the monster. Throwing to second. And going for it. The right call. He's in at second base with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Maben is there. And the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1. They're up comfortably, however. It's 10-4. Digging in, Brandon Belt, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. 2 cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And it's gone. A solo home run here for Brandon Belt. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they try to claw back. It's a 5-run deficit. Into the box, Tony Kemp, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Striding forward now is the DH, Evan Longoria. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Kemp gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Slider is right there. 83 on the gun. It's 1-2. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. 5 runs, 8 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Buster Posey, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Taylor is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish.
1-0 the count. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now. 1-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 for the Giants. It's Brandon Belt. Bye-bye, baby. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Red Sox 10 and the Giants 5. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
A great case of a manager sticking up for his pitcher right there and giving that umpire an earful. He didn't get that pitch called the way he wanted it to, but the manager's planting a seed in that umpire's mind to try to expand the strike zone so some of those borderline pitches start to go his pitcher's way.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So striding in, Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And he's got a shot at history. Needs to send one over the wall to complete the cycle. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Comes set with the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and second now.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. I mean, that's a heck of a job to hold them in this single.
In now, Xander Bogaerts, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Betts on second. Martinez at first. 1 gone.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Nope. 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from Boston after this. Carson Smith comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now to the plate, Gerardo Parra. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
The 3-1. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Grounded to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ready for another chance? Joe Panic. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. From the stretch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Into the box now, Thomas Quinlan, as he'll take a look at ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Runners on first with one down. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hard on the ground toward short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Striding in, Cameron Maben. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Stott tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And this one will bounce into the wall. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Craig Kimbrell answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Into the box, Brandon Belt, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Kimbrell has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Kimbrell pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2-1.
2-1.
Fouled away. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Strike him out, and the Red Sox finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
And that's save number 33 on the season for him, matching my career best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34. Another nice outing from him.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Boston Red Sox rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Erasmo Ramirez earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Johnny Cueto is charged with number 16 in the loss column this year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.